Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we have some Funko news updates with a couple new things, some new things in stock, as well as closer looks at upcoming pops. Now, before we get started, I want to ask the question of the day, which is, how are you guys doing? I like to ask this every once in a while. Hopefully your lives are well. Hopefully school's going well. Maybe you just got a new pet or you had a baby or something along the lines. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump into our Funko news, and let's go ahead and start off with what's new. So first up, for Naruto fans, we actually had a brand new Naruto Uzumaki here where he has some of the Ninetales chakra released around him, and he has red eyes, and they even gave him the mouth with the fangs there. I think this one turned out pretty good, to be honest. This is a 9,500 piece exclusive, meaning it will be part of Funko's limited edition program, but it will actually be shared with a retailer rather than at Funko. So similar to how Books A Million as well as Box Lunch has been getting some of those 9,500 pieces, same situation. Though we don't know where Naruto is exclusive to yet, we will find out soon, so stay tuned on that. But for now, let me know what you guys think about this new Naruto one. And speaking of the original Naruto wave, dropping on the Funko shop tomorrow, Monday actually in the morning, is the Haku Funko exclusive here, where Haku is coming through the ice. Definitely a really fun one. So make sure to be at Funko at 9:30 a.m. PST if you want to grab this one, and it will be $18 since it's a Pop Plus. Now, another drop happening on the Funko shop for One Piece fans, we do actually have Marshall D. Teach, also known as Blackbeard there. This one does have that chase variation. It's part of the Marineford series set where they're adding on those pop protectors to increase the price. So it will be $20. Now, just a quick tip, if you don't know, if you're after that chase, if maybe you're trying to complete them all, or you just really like the chase, if you order 6 of these, you will get a guaranteed chase. You'll get a sealed case. While I still do think they definitely could have done better with the chase, out of both variations, I'd probably rather have the chase given it has both devil fruits. I do think personally with Blackbeard though, I might wait just to see where the chase value lands, and maybe I'll just pick the chase up down the line when it's a little cheaper. Now, another One Piece Funko Shop update. I want to let you guys know that the bronze statues of Usopp and Nami are actually shipping out and arriving now, so check your emails if you did order these ones. As far as a restock, for anybody wondering, I'm not sure. The only one that we've seen even close to a restock is the Luffy one that had 800 stock added and hasn't even dropped yet at Funko, so stay tuned on that. But again, as far as a restock on these bronze statue pops, I think they're just making a little bit extra in case any are damaged. Other than that, I'm not sure if they're going to make any more. Now, a recent drop over on Funko Shop took place Friday, actually, and that was the 7,500 piece Miles Morales, as well as Spider-Gwen deco pieces here. So this one actually sold out same day. I was kind of thinking this might maybe take like a day or two to sell out, but I underestimated it and it did actually sell out. So let me know if you were able to grab this one. If you don't know how this kind of works, I'll explain it really quickly just one more time. Basically, when these drop on Friday, for example, people can use their fan rewards accounts that they've accumulated, whether you're doing surveys on Funko or if you're buying stuff, you get, 10 points per dollar spent. They are using those points to gain early access on Friday, the first drop day. And then in the rare case lately, if it doesn't sell out, 3 days later, it will be available for general sale, so you'll just be able to buy it on the website as normal versus spending those points. But lately, a lot of the exclusives have been selling out since they are limited. So for anybody confused about the whole fan rewards or early access thing with the points, hopefully that kind of explains it for you. Alrighty, last bit of Funko Shop news here. I wanted to show you guys that we do actually have some in-stock newer pops. On this first page here, we actually have some Star Wars exclusives and commons, and then we have some more of the Target exclusives down there, including the Toothless Smiling, Yamcha and Puar, as well as Jumbo Gardevoir, and then finally we did have the new symbiote suit cover there. And then we also had the Hank Hill on Lawnmower if anybody's after that one. On this next page here, we have a couple more new things, a couple sports items. Some of the Superman pops are in stock if you want to grab them before the movie in about 3 weeks. And on this final page here, we have a couple Loungefly items, the new House of Dragon pops, as well as the Chatter telephone exclusive did drop. And then on the bottom there is just a couple sports pops. So as always, head over to the Funko Shop if you need anything new. Now, next up for Funko NFT fans and Marvel fans, I want to remind you guys of the next NFT drop that's taking place this week on Tuesday. So this is the West Coast Avengers Funko Digital Pop Drop. So you do actually have 8 redeemables in this set, including Tigra Flocked. We have a Scarlet Witch, Claw, Ultron, Wonder Man, as well as High Evolutionary, Mockingbird, and then a Freddy Funko as Hawkeye there. So those are all of your different redeemables with different piece counts, and this drop will actually have 46,000 packs taking place on June 24th at 11 a.m. PT. I'm not really sure if this one's gonna sell out, but there's some really cool choices in this and a few new characters, so maybe but 46,000 just seems like a lot. But let me know what you guys think. Now, the last bit of news I have for you in today's video, guys, is I want to show you some in-person looks at a couple new pops here. So first off, for Attack on Titan fans, looks like these are starting to show up overseas in the Philippines, to be more specific. You also have that Ichigo mixed in there, but we have Levi, John, the Reina GameStop exclusive, Hanji Zoe, Connie Springer, and the 10-inch Armored Titan. And we actually have an in-person out-of-box look at that Armored Titan there, and that thing looks really cool. Again, I love the steam smoke effect all around it. I think it turned out really great. I would agree that the face mold does look a little odd, but overall, there's a lot of detail in this one. And yes, I still do agree with a lot of people. I do kind of wish that they scaled up all the Titans at this point, or kept them in that 6-inch style. So hopefully in the future, maybe they'll do an upgrade of Colossal, Female, and some of the other Titans. And we still need an updated Attack Titan Eren. Or you could make him 10-inch given he's the same size as Reina. I do think that's one of my biggest issues with the Attack on Titan line, is that they won't make an updated Eren. I don't know, man. Now, next up from Bully Boy Collectibles, we actually have already in-person looks at the new Frieren pops here. So we've seen Frieren and Fern for a while, but we also have Stark, Himmel, that Chase variation, and then even the Frieren exclusive where she's in the Mimic there, and that is an incredible mold. They really did a great job. Another new anime pop is the GameStop exclusive Ichigo here with the half mask. I am loving this one. I actually want to pick this one up to replace my full mask Chase Ichigo. For Ranma fans, we have looks at the new exclusives of Pichon as well as Genma here. They did a pretty good job on the set, as well as the common Ranma set. We have Ranma, then the Chase variation as a girl, Akane, the shampoo Chase, as well as the normal shampoo, and Ryoga. Very colorful set here. Next up for Jaws fan, probably one of the best VHS covers they've done to date. I believe this one was an Amazon exclusive if I remember correctly, but that is so cool. I really love that underwater effect with the shark in it, and then the girl swimming on top. They did such a great job. What a great 50th anniversary pop. Next up for Marvel fans, we have closer looks at the Target exclusive Fantastic Four set where they're in the spacesuits. So we have Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, and The Thing. And I believe all of these are still available at Target except for The Thing. I think that was the one that sold out. Now the final in-person look we have is at the new Flora plant set here, the kind of kawaii plants. So we have Barrel Cactus, Monstera, Sunflower, and Tulip. These things are super popular. People have been going crazy for them. I think the TikTok video I did had like 500,000 views, and I was like, I didn't know that people were this serious about their plants like that. You know, a lot of the comments were basically of people saying, oh my gosh, I can buy these instead of having real plants that I just end up letting die. And I was like, okay, that's fair, because not everybody has a green thumb. So I get that, to be honest. So these will be great alternatives, and you can literally decorate your entire house with these. Alrighty guys, that does wrap up today's Funko News updates. It's a relatively quiet Sunday. As you do know though, we do have lots of drops coming Wednesday. If you want to check those out, we have about, I think, like 50 or so pops coming Wednesday that I talked about in yesterday's video, like Dragon Ball GT. We have some new World of Warcraft things, Simpsons, all that. That GT set though, oh, I'm still so impressed by it. I'm so excited. And then we're also supposed to see a bunch of exclusives this week too, so it's going to be a very big drop week. So again, check out yesterday's video if you haven't yet. With that being said though, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy it, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.